scorekeepers, Steve Esposito and Steve Mazzagatti. Our judges at ringside, Tim Cheatham, Patricia Morse-Jarman, and Don Trella. And the man in charge at the sound of the bell, Mr. Russell Mora. Now to everyone in attendance and the millions watching on ESPN, this is boxing, this is Top Rank, and this is the main event to 12 rounds for the WBA and IBF Bantamweight Championships of the World. Introducing first out of the blue corner, presented in association with MP Promotions. He weighed in at 117.4 pounds, wearing blue trunks with red and gold trim. He brings a record of 30 victories with only 2 defeats, 1 draw, 20 of those wins coming by way of knockout. He is the IBF's #1 bantamweight contender from Pailay, Philippines, Michael Hot and Spicy Dasmariñas. Introducing out of the red corner, presented in association with Taken Promotions and Ohashi Promotions. He weighed in at 118 pounds, wearing black trunks with white trim. He brings a perfect record, 20 wins, no defeats, 17 victories coming by way of knockout. Making his 16th world title appearance, he is the former light flyweight world champion, the former junior bantamweight world champion. He is the reigning, defending WBA, IBF, Unified Bantamweight Champion of the World from Zama, Kanagawa, Japan, the monster, Naoya Inoue.
Center ring, mouthpiece. Gentlemen, trunks here are good, trunks here are good. Anything below this line is a foul. We went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to remind you, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands. God bless you both. Touch up.
You know, right now, the boxing galaxy of stars, folks, it is widespread. You got Canelo Alvarez, he's the biggest singular attraction. Tyson Fury, the heavyweight champ, probably the biggest personality. Crawford needs a fight. Spence has Pacquiao. Teofimo Lopez, his weekend plans were COVID interrupted. And then there's this guy on the left, Inoue. There's no drama, there's no criticism, no controversy. There's just destructive fists and focus. And now a new target opposite him. The opening bell, it unleashes the monster, his 21st pro fight.
Starting out, Dasmariñas is a southpaw. In fighting the southpaw and unorthodox, the right hand and left hook are the 2 punches that you want to look for. All starting with the foot position, the lead foot. If you get your foot outside the lead foot of the southpaw, you can line up your power shot, which is the right hand.
That left hook that Inoue just landed is so quick and so precise to the point that it's just shocking and surprising to opponents, and they can't realize that the punch got there that quick.
Hand speed, combining with that power.
It's the hand speed, also the balance of Inoue. He has perfect balance, even when he's in exchanges and he gets hit flush. It's like almost an autocorrect with his balance.
There's that left hook again. You see how quickly he can viper strike it at a moment's notice.
Dasmariñas is choosing right now to get on his bike. Moving, trying not to stand directly in front of Inoue.
Dasmariñas is doing the right thing.
Yes, he is. He's saying, I know you got punching power, but you gotta catch me.
The hope for Dasmariñas is to get this fight going a little bit where he can warm up, maybe he can land some shots and start to get his range so he can get some respect from Inoue, but it won't be easy.
Dasmariñas trying to go with the left hand to the body. Now range finding to the body with a jab is Inoue.
Dasmariñas has given up a lot of energy just from the presence of Inoue. Just the fact that Inoue is in range to land is unnerving Dasmariñas.
And he does so with a right hand. That is a great way to put it, Dre. Just his presence, the constant stalking, the perfect footwork, to always be in position to attack. That is draining when you're the opponent, even if very little is happening with the fist.
Yes, it's tough when you cannot make a mistake.
The shot that Dasmariñas is going to be looking for is the looping left hand. That's his power shot. And he's looking, trying to lure Inoue into that shot. Trying to get him comfortable, moving, chasing him, make a mistake, and then boom. He's going to look for it.
Lands the left hook as Dasmariñas came in across that threshold. The undefeated champion, the three-division world champion, who's really a fighter's fighter. It's interesting to see who came out to see him tonight among the celebs and the boxing stars ringside. Well, let's take a look at who came out. Here's Gabe Flores. Gabe Flores is an emerging American superstar, 20-0. 130-pound world champion Jamel Herring. He's helping out with the international broadcast tonight. He had himself a huge win this year against Carl Frampton. And then the two guys who are in this division, John Casimiro, who on August 14th now the
he is sitting on that big right hand, and just the quickness and the severity that it comes through. You take a look inside of his corner, and Shingo Inoue, his father, former fighter himself, leading his son's campaign. Dasmariñas, being trained by J.C. Macalos.
A nice good left hand set to the body, but he got caught slipping. It almost slipped right there,
It's really amazing, Jamel, how calm Inoue looks. Very little facial expressions, extremely serious, but also just seems to be completely confident and in control of his game.
And just like you're standing right there, the total opposite, in my opinion, from Dasmariñas, because he showed a lot of jittery, nervous energy. And even now, it's like he doesn't know what he wants to do. It's like he doesn't know if he wants to, box, run, or he has like no plan right after that. It's mainly to just get in and get out and stay away from the power of Inoue instead of him setting up his own attack. And truth be told, that nervous energy over time, it burns you out, especially all the pain. When you include all the movement that he's doing, it's going to burn him out, and it's not going to play well in his favor at all.
Yeah, it's a huge step-up fight for Dasmariñas. Listen, anybody would be rightfully nervous fighting Inoue, but being your U.S. debut, you're on ESPN here in the United States, you're fighting globally one of the biggest names in boxing. And, of course, you're going to be a little bit nervous, especially when you've seen the highlight reel of knockouts over Inoue's career. And it's just a complete dichotomy of composure between the two. You just see Inoue standing in the center of the ring, biding his time, being patient, and the jitterbug of Dasmariñas kind of going back and forth, just trying to find any way in possible.
And, Inoue is slowly but surely closing that gap, but he can make it a lot easier if he just cuts the ring off and stops that movement. That's a great shot from Dasmariñas with a good left hand. But Inoue can make it a lot easier
easier on him if he just starts cutting the ring off and, and trapping dasmariñas where he wants him at.
Inoue working off the jab. High punch combination. His body. Yep. It was the shot to the body. The delayed reaction. The left hook to the body from Inoue. Dasmariñas goes down for the first time in this fight. It's okay. He put them at the clock, and that's a bad sign. There's 48 seconds left. Back to the body again. Huge left hand. And a headbutt there as Dasmariñas' head caught the chin of Inoue. Inadvertent. Again, another left-handed body shot. Dasmariñas just trying to hang on. 4 huge left hooks to the body in this round.
And so far, it's been the left hand of Inoue that's been, making a mark in this fight.
Yep. And it's been the body shots. Another one. 5th time that kidney on the right side of Dasmariñas has been picked.
Fight back, though. Try to fight back.
Again, half a dozen pistols to the left side.
So Dasmariñas didn't know where his corner's at.
I see what you said. Pigitin mo. Pigitin mo yung ano. Pag lumog ka man yan sa dikit ka para hindi ka matabaan. Ha?
And we see Inoue set it up. I thought it was actually that short right uppercut that caused the knockdown, but like you pointed out, it was a short the left hook, the sneaky hook to the body that caused the damage and the delayed reaction.
I gotta say, of the 6 punches that Inoue landed to the body of Dasmariñas on that side in that round, that seems to be the least effective. It didn't look like you hit as hard, and then he followed it up with 5 harder punches as the round went on.
It's that sneaky power.
Sa matinding pag-aalaga, Breeze. Tanggal ang matinding mansya, kinder sa environment. Breeze.
Wow.
This guy's amazing.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good.
No, not at all. Nobody likes to hit to the body.
Round 3. Dasmariñas has only landed 8 punches so far through 2 rounds. Swinging and missing. Credit Dasmariñas. He is not fighting passively. Another shot to the body.
Right, he's trying to fight to keep Inoue off of him. Not so much of him trying to be effective and cause damage himself. It's just like he's fighting defensively to keep the boxer from jumping on him. But Inoue is being very patient, as you can see. He's waiting, he's waiting to get the counter. Even though he had his man hurrying down the last round, he didn't come out in this round rushing and trying to just jump all over the guy.
Dasmariñas now a little bit more stationary than he was in the opening minute of this round. Allowing Inoue to close the gap, as Jamel was talking about in round number 2.
And again, start watching where the leader is.
Not only you talked about Inoue being on the outside of the right foot of Dasmariñas, but more often than not, as another left hand to the body lands for Inoue, more often than not, the feet of Dasmariñas have been squared to Inoue.
Right.
Giving Inoue a huge target on the body, and he's taking advantage.
See, I mean, Dasmariñas, he has his moments too, but I'm watching, he keeps hitting the box, and he has, it's right there. He gets out the way of, the traps. He's able to reset, and he can box when, if he just believes more in himself and not worrying so much about what Inoue is throwing at him.
14 body shots landed. There's number 15. They've all been from the left hand. One resulting in a knockdown in round number 2.
Good left hand for Dasmariñas, though.
Monster stomps again. There it is again. The left hook into the body. And dasmariñas is donezo. No chance. Oh, he beats the count.
Give me a look.
What heart from dasmariñas. But he's looking back up at the clock. 22 seconds. Boy, I thought he was done. Another one to the body. That's it. If at first you don't succeed, try again. A dozen left hooks to the body ends dasmariñas' title hopes. And Inoue is undefeated.
And it's funny. The last fight, it was the counter over here ranks. This fight, he showed another dimension that he can get you out of there with a left hook to the body. So, like, this guy has incredible power in both hands, and he's skillful and sharp throughout the fight.
Left hand's like a pit viper to the body as Nonito Donaire looks on and says,
He looks happy when he sees something. I'm pretty sure he wants to get some get back. Because, you know, Nonito, a great champion in his own right. Like that's just that fighter spirit in him. And he just wants to, I'm sure he wants to get back in there with him and put on another great fight for the fans out here.
17 body shots. I'd be willing to bet all of them by way of the left hand of Naoya Inoue. 3 of them resulting in knockdowns. One of those 3 was the final blow of the 3rd round and the final blow of this fight. He had a game plan, he saw an opening, and he executed and executed and executed and executed to the tune of 17 left hands to the right kidney of Michael Dasmariñas in less than 3 rounds.
And he was patient. Didn't rush anything. Started with I thought it was a short right uppercut, but it was that sneaky left hook to the body. You know, that uppercut kind of kept dasmariñas' guard up high to where, in a way, he was able to sneak in. As you see right there, he sneak in that beautiful left hook to the body. That'll do it to you every time.
This was the 3rd round. It was 2 knockdowns in the 3rd by the left hook. Right, the last one was the finisher.
Right under the elbow. Right behind the elbow.
It doesn't get more flush than that.
No, not at all. Not at all.
It's one thing to have power, the power that Inoue has, but it's another to have pinpoint accuracy as well.
I mean, I know we call dasmariñas hot and spicy, but I guess we can give that nickname tonight to Inoue, because he was definitely on fire, and he laid some spice with his punches.
All smiles. Continues.